South, north, west, and east. Hold on your seats because we're going all around the world.
It is indeed time to take our weekly trip around the world, and we have Philip K. and Pushem back in the studio. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be back.
But not just you two today. We have another special guest. His name is Tobias, and he's here, a friend of Philip. Am I correct?
Yes, that's right.
nice.
Hey, good morning, Tobias. Nice to meet you.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice for you to be on the program today. And you brought your musical instrument with you as well.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you and your friend, I guess.
Yeah. Two more persons today.
That's right. So we're going to be chatting a little bit about some ukulele music a little later on in the program.
Yeah.
But Tobias, can you introduce yourself first, please?
Well, my name is Tobias Elof, and I'm from Denmark. And at the moment, I've been on my second Asia tour. I've played one month in Taiwan, and then 3 months in China, and 1 week in Hong Kong, and now I'm in Korea.
That's fantastic.
Wow, that's nice.
What a cool trip, huh?
Yeah, it will be altogether 5 months. And it's a pretty long time to be so far away from home.
Yeah, that's cool. But you mentioned this is your second Asia tour.
Yeah, I had one 3 years ago, but that was only 2 weeks.
Okay.
So this is quite something different.
That's cool. So when you're living in Taiwan and living in China for that amount of time, what types of shows are you playing? What types of venues are you playing?
Well, it can be anything from... There's a lot of ukulele stores that has small venues inside the stores.
Yeah.
So sometimes I would play for 50 people, and sometimes it would be a bigger hall, like... maybe on a library that features musical live shows sometimes, or like a serious venue that is rented for me playing solo concerts with ukulele.
That's awesome.
So sometimes 50 people, sometimes 200, sometimes 500.
That's
think
fantastic.
The biggest one.
What a cool trip, huh?
Yeah.
Cool experience.
Amazing.
All right, so let's get started. Pushem, you have a quiz question for us.
Yes, of course. A famous toy from Denmark consists of building bricks made of plastic. Users can build anything by number 1, internal, number 2, interlocking, or number 3, intervene the bricks.
One more time, please.
A famous toy from Denmark consists of building bricks made of plastic. Users can build anything by number 1, internal, number 2, interlocking, or number 3, intervene the bricks.
Okay, there you go. So if you know the answer, put it on our Bundy board, use Kakao Talk, or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 50 or 101, depending on the length of your text. And we are giving away a Knock Your Life Yo Heng Yong backpack. Okie dokes. So let's review some of the expressions learned last week. Now, to be fair, I was not here last week.
That's right. So you've probably forgotten many of them.
Yes, exactly. So maybe we could start with just a couple of easy ones then.
The easy ones, okay. You can try and say, how are you?
I know it sounds the same as in English, kind of.
Yeah, okay, go
When you
ahead.
write
Go
it.
ahead then.
Do something.
Hvordan har du det?
Hvordan har du det?
Okay, that was
Okay.
good.
Yeah, right. It does sound like "How are you today?" It's kind of right.
It's kind of the same thing I have with the Korean. I can do the pronunciation pretty good, but I can't remember anything.
Yeah, right. Okay. Another one.
Okay. The easy one is to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Because
that was easy.
it reminds of the word farewell.
Well, it was
Farvel.
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 Yeah, you
got it.
Farvel. Hey, not bad, huh?
Good one.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
We had one last week that the listeners have heard and you haven't heard yet.
Okay.
It's you want to say how much does something cost?
Okay.
Hvor meget koster det?
Hvor meget koster det?
For my did it.
That's not so bad. That's kind of
You're
easy.
pretty good, you two.
Thank you.
Now,
Improving.
but
Good
not
job.
when we are reviewing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So a couple of new expressions
Okay.
then.
We can give one to Tobias. He can say that he is from Denmark. I come from Denmark.
Jeg kommer fra Danmark.
Yeah.
Jeg kommer from Denmark.
One more time, please.
Jeg kommer fra Danmark.
Jeg kommer from Denmark.
Fra
Denmark.
Fra.
But it's similar to from.
Sounds like it.
It is a similar word, but
Jeg kommer fra Denmark.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, nice.
So if I meet someone from Denmark, I would say, jeg fra Canada. I got it.
Coming from, kommer.
Kommer fra Canada. Okay.
We're getting
good.
confused.
One last one for today.
Okay, now I want to ask, where do you come from? Then I would say, hvor kommer du fra?
Hvor kommer du fra? Hvor kommer du fra?
Kommer du fra?
Hvor kommer du fra? Okay,
Very good.
got it. All right. Excellent. Okay, so let's now talk about a thing that I guess many people around the world are familiar with, these toys related to our quiz question today, right?
Yeah.
Actually, adults and children alike love to play with this, right? Lego comes from Denmark, right?
It really does. Lego was invented in the 1950s by a Danish inventor, Ole Kirk Christiansen,
Okay.
one of the most famous businessmen to come out of our small country.
Mm-hmm.
And we all remember Lego from our childhood.
Oh, of
We
course.
talked about it last week.
Yeah. It's still popular today.
You know, actually,
is.
thanks to Lego, I am the person I am because, like, I did study design in Ulsan, and also I'm doing programming now, and this build up my character, I think, because it makes you think logically,
Right.
like pattern thinking, kind of stuff.
And
So
also use your imagination
that's
too.
true.
Right?
That's
Exactly.
true. Yeah.
So it's a combination of your imagination and your logic kind of thinking.
I didn't realize it goes back to the 1950s, though.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was just the most simple blocks, probably for around a decade, and also he didn't have many colors on the market.
Okay.
And gradually, throughout the 60s and 70s, they got a little more advanced, and you started to get sets where you could build houses and trains and stuff.
Yeah. That's
And
really
then-
cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in a smaller town in Denmark then, where this started?
Billund is actually, it's a smaller town, but it has become a world famous town, and they even have the first Legoland in that town.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
And the Lego company was instrumental in building the second largest airport
Okay.
in their city in Denmark,
Really?
which is now run independently, but it was built by them.
So
It was not built by
you didn't know that? Tobias is from Denmark and had no idea about that. That's great.
Yeah.
Does the airport was it built to resemble Lego
it built
pieces?
with Lego?
Or Lego pieces?
That I do not know, but I'm pretty sure that if you land in the airport, it will be decorated with Lego figures.
I'm sure, yeah. What does Lego is a Danish word, is that correct?
It's kind of an abbreviation of leg godt. Leg means play,
Okay.
and God means good. So it's like
Play well.
Play well.
It's like let it go.
You take the first two letters of each word and put it together. It becomes Lego.
That's pretty cool. Lots of fun little
That's really interesting.
facts that we didn't know, huh? All right, so we are going to listen to a song, and Tobias, you are going to help us out with a song, yes?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us. Well, first of all, tell us about a little bit about your background in the ukulele.
Well, I've been playing the ukulele since I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
So this year it's like the 20th year I'm playing this instrument, and I've just been very curious. What can this instrument play? And I've been through different kind of phases. But recently, the last couple of years, I've played a lot of Scandinavia folk music and Danish folk music, Swedish folk music, Celtic folk music also.
Cool.
On the ukulele, and I took a bachelor degree. I was very lucky to be taken into the music academy in Denmark, so I could study traditional music from Denmark, but with a non-traditional instrument as the ukulele.
So
in that way,
in Denmark, you are the only. Is certified the right word? The only certified ukulele player?
I could say I'm the only one in the world that has a bachelor degree with the ukulele.
That's awesome.
As my main instrument from a music academy.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's really
It's
cool.
crazy.
So tell us about the song that you are going to play for us.
Well, it's a song that I've written, and it's called Erindring. It means memory, and it's in the style of traditional music from Denmark. Don't know what to say.
Right.
It's the sound of a forest, and it's quite mellow in many ways. Yeah.
Well, I think it's better that we just hear the song then.
Yeah.
All right. Here is Tobias with the title of the song one more time.
It's called Erindring. You can try it. It's another Danish word. It means memory.
Erindring.
Erindring.
Handling.
Take it away.
Okay. much.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
It'd be nice to listen to while playing with some Legos, I think. thanks for playing that for us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Going back to the topic of Legos, a couple of fun facts. The toy itself, I guess, was created by a carpenter. Is that correct? A carpenter who, well, I guess, came up with this idea way long time ago.
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
You read that?
Yeah, I read that. Yeah,
Okay.
created by a carpenter as well. Other fun facts. If you took all of the Legos, what are they? If you took all the
All
Legos...
the bricks and stuck them up, you
Yeah.
could go up to the moon 10 times.
Oh, really?
That's
All the
really-
Lego bricks that exist?
that
or-
exist
yeah?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
It is amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Well,
Unbelievable.
it has been a very successful toy for decades all around the world. And I actually know the personally manager of the Korean brand branch. And he says Korea is a growing market for Lego.
Oh, I can imagine it is. Yeah, it's relatively new. I think in Korea anyway.
It is.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not just the toy itself. Like the whole culture build up on Lego is really amazing. Nowadays, you have movies made with Lego. You
Video
have
games.
Video games
Yeah.
made with Lego. You have competitions. You have theme parks. Not
Yeah.
only the Denmark, but there are several ones like in Malaysia, in the States. You also have some. So it's really amazing. Like even in my department in design in Ulsan, I know that the students had a semester like a final homework that had to make stop motion animation using Lego.
Oh.
So it's really interesting how you can apply. And nowadays you have even Lego robots,
Yeah.
which you can like teach kids how to program their own robots and use them in certain
It's
ways.
amazing.
Yeah,
It's
they
really
have,
amazing.
they have
yeah.
an entire room like that at my kid's school.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Such a simple little toy.
Yeah.
And now you're right, Pushem, with the video games and the movies, the company has done an amazing job of
true.
kind of recreating itself. Not necessarily recreating the brand, but just really exposing itself to children once again, right? In a brand new way. Yeah. Largest toy company in the world now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Lego. Yeah. Unbelievable, huh?
That's really amazing.
It really, really
Since
is. yeah.
2014, yeah.
Bigger than Mattel.
Yeah.
Which was the previous
Like
biggest
the
company.
Barbie and the Hot
And
Wheels.
they are pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have some Lego at home, Philip?
Oh yes, I will never throw away
yeah?
my old Lego. I still have every
Really?
last
The same
brick.
for me. The same for me.
You really?
Yeah, for sure.
You still have it from your childhood.
Yeah, I think I inherited by my big brother. or
Exactly.
something
Yeah,
like that.
that's what it
Exactly.
was.
Because it's so
like-
expensive. You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
get it to the next generation.
Yeah.
and you get more
it-
and more and pass
Yeah.
it to someone from
Yeah,
your family.
I would never throw it out, but maybe I would pass it away if.
I do sometimes look at used Lego that you can buy online, and people sell it by the kilo.
Oh.
So some people actually do sell it. I would never sell mine, but
But actually, well, we were talking with Philip last week about this, and we said that we kind of regret what Lego did recently because they are inventing more and more bricks, right? Every year. And we kind of miss the old school bricks
Oh, yeah,
because
right.
it made you really think
Yeah.
in a creative way. Nowadays,
right.
you have a brick for this, you have a brick for that.
Yeah.
In our days, you had to think how to make this part yourself
Oh, you
with
sound,
what you had.
You
Yeah.
sound so old right now, Pushem.
I should add to that Lego is of course aware of that criticism,
Yeah.
and they have
sets.
a line of sets that is called 3-in-1, where you can build 3 different houses from the same set of bricks.
Okay.
And that's been like a staple of them for a
they're-
couple of years now.
So they're aware that there are a group of people who want
who
that extra
want the
help.
original,
Ajoshi
original
group.
concept of
And
Lego.
want the old one as well. That's cool. All right. Well, first of all, Tobias, thank you so much for coming and saying hello and playing for us
Thank
today.
you very much
It
for
was
having me.
Very nice to meet you. Yeah.
You
Any
too.
shows in Korea coming up that people can check out? Well, can we check your Facebook page or
There's
something
a
like that?
Yeah, check out my Facebook page. I will keep you updated.
Okay.
Just facebook.com/Tobias.
Tobias, Tobias.
Right, and ELOF.
ELOF. Got it. And you can find the shows there. Awesome.
I will be touring here for 2 weeks.
Fantastic. Nice
And-
to meet you today. Yeah.
Tobias will play at my release show in Hapjeong on
Right,
Friday.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
and you're having a big event coming up as well. And Philip, we
That's
have
right.
to say thank you to you as well because this is our last week to learn about Denmark. So thank you for playing on the show, not today, of course, but in the past. And good luck with your release.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been great being on the show.
Fantastic. It was great to have you as well. And Pushem, thank you as always as well.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Can we, before you say goodbye, Pushem, can we get
Yeah.
the answer to your quiz question,
Okay,
please.
so a famous toy from Denmark consists of building bricks made of plastics. Users can build anything by number 2, interlocking the bricks.
Of course, and it's so much fun to do that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's true.
Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much, and enjoy the upcoming holiday as well.
Yeah, thank
Thanks.
you very much.
All right, thank you.
Have a great Lunar New Year, everyone.
To you too.
Yeah.
Happy Lunar New Year.